What's up, you guys? We got more. My cards are back here. Hold on. Okay, so I just went to my local market, all right? And there's this a gentleman who works there, and there's like generally like a correspondence. We kind of like preach back and forth to each other. He's in his 60s. He has quite a testimony. He's been to prison, and he's got like a testimony, but his journey is pretty remarkable. Anyways, he was talking to me, and he said something. He said many things, and I'm trying to think of them, but the one that really stood out to me, and Spirit was like, there's some warriors, some spiritual warriors, some psychics, some channels, some, whatever you're doing out there. What he said to me is sometimes our testimony is not for us, it's for others. And then after he said that, I heard the testimony is not ours, it's God's testimony. It's the collective's testimony. You know what I'm saying? It is your testimony, but you're building. I'm hearing you're building character for other people. You're helping to heal people. There's something else that's really what else was there, you guys? Oh my god. Okay, let's start. My nose isn't itching yet, so hopefully, I don't know, that means maybe there aren't any channels coming through. Oh yeah, that's right. Literally right after that happened, I got in my car. It was 7:07. 7 to me is an angel number of just being exactly where you are supposed to be. So I feel like a lot of us as healers are exactly where we need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. You guys also remember that this is the year of the 8. Okay, it's 2024. 2 and 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8. There's a lot of karma. This is the year of karma, okay? Overall, 707 is a number of spiritual power, personal development, and emotional growth. The meaning of the number 7 is all about wisdom and enlightenment. This number is connected to finding your higher self and encourages personal growth on every level. So it's like, the more that you're growing, the more you're helping other people grow. But the song that I heard, you guys, then after that, it's by, what the hell is her name? In a minute, I'm gonna need a cinnamon. In a minute, I'm gonna need a little cinnamon. What the hell is her name? She's like so popular. Wyman Greg. Wyman. Wyman great till they gotta be great. That is not the song, but that's the song that's coming in my Lizzo. I'm gonna be alright, okay. Yeah, that's the song. Alright, it's about damn time. Maybe somebody needs to listen to this, but I feel like it really does. I think that this is just kind of like bringing everything back together. Full circle, right? Oh, that was 360. Interesting. That was another message that was coming through. It's like somebody completed a cycle, but it's like it's like, now I'm hearing Spiral by Tool. Okay, so and the gist of that song is overthinking, overanalyzing, separate the body from the mind. That's the part I'm hearing right now. So there might be somebody who still needs to kind of separate that. Like somebody needs to get into their God body. Stop thinking so much. Get into your God body and just listen to God. Okay. Black then white are all I see in my infancy. Red and yellow then came to be, reaching out to me lets me see. So it's like, okay, this is like the first verse, right? So he's saying like, so when we're born, like all we see are black and white. Okay. And then the next colors that emerge that we can see are a red and yellow. Okay. So it's like this, okay. So as below, so above and beyond, I imagine. Drawn behind the lines of reason. Push the envelope, watch it bend. Overthinking, okay, whatever. Yeah, red and yellow then came to be, reaching out to me lets me see. There is so much more and beckons me to look through these infinite possibilities. As above, so below, beyond, I imagine. Drawn outside the lines, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's like, I don't know if you guys know the song. It really is just about living life and experiencing like the fullness of it, okay? And coming around full circle with new experiences and gathering new experiences to help us to grow. And I just feel like there are a lot of spiritual healers out there, and a lot of people who we have to remember that our testimony is not our own. It's God's testimony, okay? And that's very empowering, okay? You're working for the divine one, okay? It's not you. It's God, okay? And it's not you. It's for them. But I also don't want to like go into like some sort of like martyring, self-sacrificing type of an energy. So I feel like that's also kind of why, you know, a lot of like bullshit happens to healers too, because it's like you know who not to self-sacrifice and be a martyr for, right? Or you know what I'm saying? Like there's a spirit of discernment that is so important, but it can also be very disheartening. But recognizing that the testament is not just yours, it's I also don't want this to sound like a God complex. I feel like I don't think that any of you would think of it like that. So, but, what else is there? I don't even know. I hope that this is helping any of you. I feel like, I don't even know if I need to pull any cards. I don't even know if I have the right cards, but, I feel like somebody needs to hear this message. Let's see if there are any cards that are coming through. Oh yeah, that's right. The Lizzo song. I feel like this kind of ties in with the last reading that I did, maybe like the last two. So if you haven't like already watched those, like check those out. Oh, that is the YouTube video. That's not what I want. I want the lyrics. I mean, I wish I could play it for you guys, but I think I'd get like a copyright thing. Lyrics. Yeah, this is so funny, you guys. Literally right when I got in my car, after I had this conversation, I heard this song come on and it said, "It's bad bitch o'clock, yeah, it's thick 30. So it's like, whoever you are, you're a bad bitch or a bad dude. Like, you got it, okay? I've been through a lot, but I'm still flirty. Okay. So it's like, you've been through a lot, but you still have your spirit, okay? You still got your spirit. Oh, something else. I got groceries, but I still went to Taco Bell. I still went to Taco Bell. You know why? Because, and this is an important message too, because I used to eat crunchy tacos with my grandpa, and it makes me happy. And it's like, this is another message. It's like something about, it's important to be practical, but it's also important to celebrate too. And it's important to do things that make you happy. Okay, now this is probably going to help me with my sacral chakra. I'm not going to lie. It's also going to help me with tummy. It's going to help me with my tummy to be able to, you know, to be able to shovel and to be able to do these channel messages for you guys and do that other stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and but you guys know that like people who have like habitual, like they have like eating disorders or something like that, that is a sacral chakra issue. Okay. So, but I'm just saying that food's going to make me really happy. Those tacos in particular. So something about that though, you know, like, but okay, but this is also important. Yeah, okay, turn up the music, turn down the lights. I got a feeling I'm going to be all right. It's about damn time. Okay. But yeah, this part is pretty important too, I guess. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feeling fussy, walking in my whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you have somebody coming in. And if you don't already have somebody, I feel like you have somebody coming in. But there are just like little bits and pieces of things that really just kind of needed to be worked out to get ready for this next collective mission, if that's what you're interested in, if that's what you're looking for. So okay, those are very important messages for somebody. Let's see what the cards have to say now. Take little wins, too. Take little wins. Like, this is a story. Okay, here's a testimony of mine. I don't know, hopefully, maybe it'll... But, okay, Ace of Wands. Inspiration. Kundalini awakening again. Maybe somebody needs to smoke some cannabis too. Like that looks like a little smoke cloud like that. Like this is my Claude Monet deck, so it's not like it's not like a real Ace of Wands, but like that looks like a cloud, smoke or cloud of smoke. Oh, gosh. Mercury retrograde is still lingering, just a little bit, still a little tippy tip on my tongue. But it's like, okay. Yeah, I remember one time I was going through a dark night of the soul, and I don't, like, my guides, like, prepared me for it. Okay, my guides always tell me when I'm gonna have a dark night of the soul, but I'm just always like, no, I don't want to. I really don't want to. And so, you know, like, to fast, like, spirit will make my stomach hurt so I can't eat, or, like, weird shit like that. Anyways, there was one time, though, that I knew for sure that this was going to be a very, very important spiritual awakening, because there were certain things that were happening around me, like my washer wasn't working, and there was a, how do you say it, there was, like a blockage in, like my like I have a washing sink in my basement, and there was like a blockage there. Okay, so like there was water. I used that to like wash stuff, and the water was like kind of like getting, and it kind of like messed up my routine a lot. Anyways, it took me a little while to get it fixed. But let me tell you, I didn't have to call anyone to get it fixed. It was just like one day it didn't work, and it was like full of water, and then it was like I went downstairs, and I was like just dreading, like I washed a lot of like the kitty bowls, like, and stuff like that, and like kitty stuff and everything, and I'm like washing all this stuff off, and I'm like, holy shit, it's not clubbed up anymore. It's working. And spirit, and it was, to me, it was a little win, and it was also, and spirit made it very clear to me that was intentional. That was intentional. That spirit wanted me to know that whatever emotional blockage that was happening is gone. So pay attention to things like that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like if you have like if like something's wrong with something in your house, like not to get it fixed or something like that, but it just so happened that I couldn't get anybody in my house to, you know, fix it at a certain time, and then it just, you know, it was like a few weeks went by, and then it just kind of fixed itself, and it was just kind of like, oh wow, nice. So, I don't know, maybe somebody needs to pay attention to some of those signs. I really feel like this is the message. Eight of Cups, walking away from a situation. Walking away from bad leadership, specifically. For somebody, for some of you. Or walking away from false beliefs, false paradigms, outdated beliefs. Yeah, because it's bad bitch o'clock. You bad bitch. You bad bitch. Or a bad dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like that's the reading. Okay, I hope that this helps any of you, all of you, inspires you somehow. But it's like, I don't know. God is good. But these humans, and yeah, God does get pissed too, by the way, because I was having a conversation with God in my car while I was driving, and specifically what was said to me was what is so upsetting is to see is to not, what is so, it's like, I'm saying, okay, this is so weird now, I'm saying it in a really weird way, but what is upsetting is, I mean, God gave us free will, okay, and people are trying to take away people's free will. Okay? That's a gift from God. I mean, you'd get pissed too if you gave something to somebody and somebody tried to steal it from them. You know what I mean? Like a gift of love. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like, you know, do you have something that you love? I mean, is somebody married? I'm seeing somebody like with a wedding ring. Like if you, like somebody loves their wedding ring or whatever. I don't know. I'm seeing this. So maybe it's something like that. But it's kind of like, you know, like your husband gave you a wedding ring and it's a symbol of your love. And I don't know, somebody steals it, or somebody steals, I'm not going there. Okay, but you know what I'm saying? Like it yeah, that would kind of suck, right? I mean, yeah. just take what resonates, okay? Material things aren't really that important, but they are, but you know what I'm saying, okay? You get the analogy, right? Okay, we're done here. All right. Sending you guys so much love. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.